How's it going, guys? We're here to check out the skins that made it in this week alongside the update. So, the update should have just rolled out, and skins should be rolling out into the store right as you're seeing this video. In-game, they're already working, but the Steam store is a little bit slow always, so it's still working to catch up to that one. I know a lot of people ask about that, so I wanted to address that today. So anyways, moving on, we've got no clothing or armor this week. But it doesn't mean some things might not come back. As you'll see, this week has a lot of stuff from previous weeks. Starting off with this awesome box over here. This is the hieroglyphic large box by Diva Dan. And I love the hieroglyphics. We've got a rad suit dude and high qual guy. Then we got bucket rocket launcher guy. And then we've got this duo in their little mini copter. Over here you've got the Eye of Ra, I think. I said that last time and no one corrected me. And then this side's completely different. You got another bucket helmet guy talking to Hazy guy and guy who's working on the workbench. And then it looks like a trade for a rocket launcher going on over here between those dudes. And then over here you've got the Ankh over there. So, and then up here you'll see the Pharaoh has a, I would say modified face mask, as well as a very familiar pickaxe and hatchet. So definitely a very creative skin. This one's going to run you the usual 149. Moving on, we've got another creative skin, and I'm surprised, honestly, no one's done this before. Seeing a furnace that is literally made up of the stuff that you smelt in it. So, hey, for people with OCD that would like to really organize, this is going to be a cool one for you, because, hey, the sulfur goes in the sulfur furnace, right? Huh? Yeah. We'll go ahead and turn it on there, and you'll see that the sulfur itself kind of lights up a little bit, and then it has this kind of pot-belly furnace look to it. We'll take a look at it at night so you can see the full glow here in a sec. Moving on over to here, we've got a new sheet metal door for you guys. This one is the monitored door by Krov. This gun is going to run you the usual 149. And it's going with the theme of the new smart alarm we've got coming alongside in this update. Now, CCTV isn't a feature yet, but hopefully will be one in the future. So, hey, this is a really cool door, and I guess Hulk dug it. It also has kind of like a clean but scrappy look to it, which I think is quite nice as well. A lot of people dig that kind of style. Of course, they're the same on both sides, but I know some people like to see both. So, boom, there we have it. Then we've got a special garage door. This is the charity one I told you guys about last time, and it ran into a few problems and had to be delayed. Well, it is finally here, and it is to support the team over at UMod. All the people who basically make the mods, they make, they keep Oxide running, and these guys do an awesome job. Well, guys and gals, I don't want to specify it, but these awesome people do a bunch. They keep the modding community alive, and some of them, you know, they have other jobs and stuff to do, and it's tough. So it looks like the Rust team and them teamed up with Stabby, and they made this door. So you can go ahead and grab this door, and it is $1 more than usual, so it's gonna be $2.49, and it supports the modding community. So hey, you ever played on a modded server and really enjoyed it, or if you ever played a really cool mod or something, it's gonna go straight to these people. So hey, check it out, guys. Think about it. Alright, and as you can see, we got the Sulfur Furnace here, and as you can see, as I said earlier, it lights up the sulfur, but the sulfur itself doesn't emit. So it just kind of, you know, has a really cool little glow, a nice peaceful pot belly with some cool sulfur encrusted on it. And then the UMod door, yes, it does have glow. So there you go. It says the big old UMod logo. Of course, appropriately done on both sides. Next up, we got a couple of tools and weapons for you, starting with this one right here. And it is this awesome Mega Block Lego, you know, looking hammer by Diva Dan. It is the building block hammer, of course, because, you know, that makes, you know, perfect sense there. You can see it's got the little Cobalt logo on it. So maybe these are Cobalt blocks or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it will become a thing. But it's got a happy little face on it, and it's just kind of cool. With the building updates and that coming, it's just kind of a fun little hammer to have alongside with that. And of course, it's going to run you the usual $199 price. Moving on, we've got another bow this week, and it is not from this week, it is from the previous week, if that makes sense. You can check out the cool splattered blue look against the black bow. Definitely a stark contrast to a lot of different bows that we have. Go ahead and draw back an arrow, do a little spin around, and there you have it. Next up, continuing along the normal weapon prices for $199, we've got the Memories SAR. It looks like how it like the version with the stock better than the stockless, and it popped in this week. So it has all the little monuments on it. You can see, you know, we got dome, water tower, a cobalt rocket, a water balloon, hot air balloon, cargo ship, and the Bradley and lighthouse, and then aiming down the sights, just like the other parts of the set. You've got the little recycler and a bright red but not glowing sight. There you go. Let's go ahead and reload it. Alright. And lastly, we've got a continuation in the new Poison set from Odyssey. The Poison AK surprised and popped in this week. We showed this one down a little bit ago, so it's definitely cool to see it pop in. Looks like Helk did like the collection. And the sights are actually this, you know, poison toxic green color, and then it has black tips, and it actually does make it stand out pretty good, so it can help you focus there. And despite the bright colors, it is not a glowing gun. It's just very fluorescent. So there you go. Go ahead and do a reload. And that will do it, guys. So that's everything this week. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me which ones you liked or didn't. Any kind of feedback you give, I'll try to get to the right people. As always, thanks for watching, and you all have a great fresh wipe.